scoot on over.
Mm-hmm. Hello, good morning. I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
And I'm Chris, and I did not check the microphone ahead of time. Looks like it's working. Great. I'm president, co-founder, technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. You're still over too far. We also have electrolytes that are super awesome.
That are amazing for everyday use.
Go ahead.
Oh. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. Thanks so much for joining us on our keto journey.
Yep. So I pulled up everything late. I was really happy that I remembered to switch over the stream so we would actually be broadcasting to the right place.
Hey, yeah.
People were waiting. But the first one I saw was Mike saying, "Good morning." Beth
Good
is on as well.
morning.
Happy Thanksgiving back to you, Beth.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Trace says, "Good morning, Keto Chow peeps. Happy Thanksgiving." Let's see, Synergy is on as well. So is Randy. Visual Keto says, "Hey there, Randy."
Hello, how are you?
Let's see. Christy says, "Good morning. Happy Turkey Day." Carla says, "Good morning." Let's see. Red Wine says, "Hey, it's me. Good morning from Nashville, Tennessee. Happy gobble gobble."
Yay,
I did wake up at like
to you too.
6 something this morning, and
Put
I
the
put
turkey
the
in.
turkey in the smoker. So it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
I actually think it's going to be done fairly early, which will give it time to rest and not burn my fingers.
Yeah.
Every single time I make a turkey, I burn my fingers.
Hey, I appreciate that you make the turkey.
Anyway.
I'll make the side dishes.
Yeah, okay. Shauna says, "Good morning, Chris and Miriam. Blessed Thanksgiving Day to you and your family."
Thank you.
Although I tried to find Thanksgiving newspapers today. I went to 5 different gas stations, and the ones that were open did not have any.
Well, newspapers are a thing of the past, apparently.
Apparently. Anyway, Exchange Student says, How far out are expiry date on Keto Chow? When they are produced, they have a 2-year shelf life. But one thing I want to point out, let's see, let me see if I can, it's probably there. And I might even pull up the thing and have it, nope, that's not it.
Are you sharing?
No, I'm not sharing it because I'm trying to find something first.
I don't have any mascara on, sorry, I look super weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, this mouse, I need to replace it. And I think I'm going to replace it with a wired mouse because it doesn't work very well.
Okay, well, I hope you guys are having a good day today. Did you sleep in?
Oh, window capture. Chrome, there it is. Okay. There's an FAQ on our website of can I use quote unquote expired Keto Chow? And it goes into rather exhaustive detail about that Keto Chow doesn't have an expiration date on it. It has a best buy date. And why does it have it has the return policy at the top of every single FAQ.
Is it supposed to?
No, it's not.
Whoops. We love finding mistakes live.
Yes, we do. Anyway. So, yeah, it has a date printed that shows when it's best to consume. It's not an expiration date. It's a fine line, but it's an important point. I'm going to go ahead and put that into the chat so you all can read about it. Yeah, I use stuff that is expired all the time. Carrie says, Chris, I had to make the Windows PC not install Windows 11. It usually just prompts you if you want to do it, but doesn't force you to do it. Anyway, it had to force it to stay at Windows 10. That's interesting. Yeah, mine I haven't updated because I don't see any reason to do it. Maria says Happy Thanksgiving. Leanne says Happy Thanksgiving as well. Miriam has her glasses on.
Yeah.
Nia says Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Sarah says Morning Merry Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mike smoked a turkey overnight.
Yes. So he's ready to go.
Yep. Carrie says Happy Thanksgiving, Chris and Miriam. Dennis says Happy Thanksgiving to the highly domesticated bears. Because I go to the bathroom in the toilet.
Yeah, you're such a big boy.
What is Wendy says good morning. Terry is on as well. Mary Jo says I'm making Thanksgiving pumpkin sausage soup using maple sage sausage.
Oh, that sounds good.
It does indeed. Chad says happy Thanksgiving. Carl is on as well. So is DH. Carol says happy Thanksgiving, Bears, my Keto Chow family. Enjoy. Carlos says question about Keto Chow and fat. Is it necessary to add fat? I quit and only add water or coffee, but someone in the group said it won't work if you don't add fat.
So what we discovered, what we've been learning about is if you have the vitamins, specifically like D and K, if you want them to be absorbed in your body, they're fat soluble. And so you want to have some fat within the eating window, maybe not window, but at the same time that you're eating those vitamins. So we recommend 10 grams.
A minimum of 10 grams.
Per shake. You can have some fat on the side. 10 grams is not very much fat, if you think about it. It's like not even a tablespoon of butter.
Yeah.
So you can add it to your shake or you can eat it on the side. But we recommend that you have some fat with your shake just so you can absorb the vitamins.
Sean says, Miriam, you're beautiful with or without mascara.
Thank you.
St. Student 2 says, so many puns in this place. He says, earlier this morning, I loaded the Traeger with 9.73 pound brisket and just now added a 5 pound prime rib roast.
Nice.
Connie says, made Keto Chow cheesecake with pumpkin spice this morning. So good.
Oh, that's awesome. That's what our neighbor's going to do. I took pumpkin spice over to her last night.
Nan is on, so is Dave. Randy says, looking forward to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. Keto Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when our Black Friday stuff is going live. It's midnight Eastern Time, which is 10 p.m. Mountain or 9 p.m. Pacific if you live on the West Coast.
11 Central.
Yes, indeed.
For one to include everybody.
Carrie says if my mouse had lots of coffee, it would be a wired mouse.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Marie says happy. See, you scroll down and it scrolls up sometimes. Maybe there's just junk inside of it. Anyway, Marie says happy Thanksgiving Day. DH is looking forward to Keto Chow chocolate cream cheese pie.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sarah says happy Thanksgiving, Bear Family and Chow Hounds. We're on the road.
On the road again.
Shauna says I slept in until I woke up, made coffee, not working. Have Keto Chow chocolate toffee made with coffee and a couple high-key mini biscotti cookies.
Oh, that sounds good.
Dave says I just unearthed my oilless turkey fryer for later.
Nice.
Wow, okay. Debbie says, have you on the big screen TV while I'm mixing meats, ground beef and pork for a meal later. Yes. I ran another batch of the Lazy Engineer shredded beef. I did realize that I probably should put on the instructions. Please feel free to add garlic if you want or other spices. I was just going for the minimum amount of ingredients, but I got that all finished up and I took the entire batch and put it into quart-size Ziploc bags and loaded it into the freezer.
That's awesome.
So.
Really nice.
Because I seem to be the one who's eating it. No, I did not.
Okay. I like to put dates on it because then if there's one left, like a long time from now, I'm like, when is this from?
I'm planning on using those first before we use the larger containers.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Synergy B3 says, I slept in and rolled over and was lazy for quite a while. Love being able to do that.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Matreya's on. Says happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Matreya.
Faith says happy Thanksgiving, Keto Family.
Thank
Francis
you.
is on as well. So is Linda. Debbie said did a couple 3 hours work already. Andrew says I've been cooking all morning. My hubby is a happy guy. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's awesome.
Carrie says mountains aren't just funny; they're hill areas, like hilarious. Like says I just need to warm up a ham. I'm planning on throwing our ham into the smoker as well to warm it up.
I think it has a bone in it.
Yeah, the problem is that was purchased and nobody talked to me about, hey, can you also do this as well? So
I didn't talk to him about cooking it.
Nope.
Nobody. Not one person.
Not at all.
I can cook it. I'm a big girl. I can figure things out.
Carol says I take D3 and K with oils in it.
Yes.
Let's see. Patty says, my first creamy was so good. Oh, Carla says I'm alone today. Oh, well.
Have a restful day.
You could watch The Emperor's New Groove, which is what we did yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
That's what we did last night. So fun. Dave says open. Maria says, I finally unboxed my creamy and made Keto Chow banana this evening. For this evening, I'm going to attempt to make my own chunky monkey. And that's on. Says Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Let's see. Randy says, Carla, are you still have pizza today?
Having.
That's not what he said.
We're not making fun of people.
Let's see. Sean says, I made Carrie Brown's cranberry white chocolate slice. Y'all, her cranberry sauce is so easy.
Nice. Thank you. Did you try that white chocolate slice? Because I want to taste it.
Okay. Jane Student says, I got a notification regarding a perfect keto sale. Got excited for a minute thinking it was you guys. Nah. It's still a good sale. They have a lot of stuff. Joe and Rachel went over a bunch of Black Friday sales that are coming up on a video that they posted yesterday morning. Carl says, yes, keto pizza. Joanna says, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Have a great day. Rana's on. Says, morning, Bears and Chow fam. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning.
Judy's on as well. So is Jerry Van West. He's on Facebook with his actual name.
Wow, real name.
What the heck? Carrie Brown. Speaking of Carrie Brown. Happy Thanksgiving to my favorite peeps.
Recipes of delight.
Carla got a creamy yesterday for $135 from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes, Carla, that's awesome.
Visual Keto says, happy birthday to my lovely daughter, Natasha. Is she around?
Oh, Natasha,
Let us know if she's around.
We'll sing to her.
Carol says, I wasn't going to make dessert, but our guests are bringing traditional pies. I decided to make a keto pie so I can enjoy something semi-sweet.
Yep.
Let's see. Jerry says, my roast is just about done. 20 hours in the crock pot.
Nice.
Added more water and 2 packs of beef base. It's going to be yummy.
See,
I haven't. No, it's great that you added water. I have not added any water at all to any of the ones I've ever done. And it always comes out like with a lot of liquid in there.
Yeah.
Because I'm using untrimmed chuck roast as well. And so it ends up with a lot.
That's like rendering.
Yeah.
Down is what's happening.
And it's delicious. Let's see. Shauna says, I'm super excited to see all my nieces and nephews tomorrow. And mom, my brother, and his girlfriend.
Yay.
Easy Joe says, happy Thanksgiving. Carl says, Christmas movies. There you go. That's what you should watch.
And
Miriam was like, she's like, I want to watch
Keto
White Christmas.
Yes.
Which is on Netflix, by the way.
White Christmases.
Yep. Easy Zale says, happy Thanksgiving. Dave says, I could watch my favorite NFL team play today, but I don't want indigestion.
Right?
Sean says, I haven't tried the slice yet. Taking it later today, but different parts were tasty. We'll report back.
Okay, I want to hear.
Randy says frozen. We're not frozen. You're frozen. Let's see. Gina says, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Baking Joe's Keto Chow chocolate toffee cheesecake. Crustless.
Oh, we've done that before.
I really like to just put it into like
ramekins.
Yeah, ramekins and just bake them up that way. Carrie says, I'm so glad you enjoyed the white chocolate cranberry slice.
Yeah, so Carrie Brown, if you guys don't know, has a bunch of Facebook pages, and she's been making cranberry recipes all month. And so somehow every time I'm at the store, I buy another bag of cranberries. So we have a lot of cranberries.
That's right. Randy's back.
To make something out of them.
Marie says, hi from Manitoba, Canada.
Oh,
welcome
hi.
From Manitoba, Canada. Let's see. Dennis says, happy Thanksgiving to Lynette. Marie says they're sold out at every Bed Bath & Beyond in my area.
Oh, thank you. Carrie posted. Do you want to grab that and put it in so the YouTube people can see it? So, yeah, Carrie's on Facebook. So if you can't see her comments, we're just going to throw it into the chat. She just posted where her cranberry recipes are.
There we go.
So you can go and look. And she's done a lot of really cool stuff lately. So it's been really fun to watch.
Carrie, not that Carrie, the other Carrie, said Turkey would like the rain here in Texas with the rain since they're foul weather. And Sean says, no, I meant today to see family. There you go. Carrie said the classic movie would be Home Alone. Although we did watch the first episode of Hawkeye, which is a Christmas series.
It's a Christmas series?
They had Christmas music playing.
Well, it was Christmas time.
Yeah, and everyone was singing Christmas songs afterwards.
But that doesn't mean that it's a Christmas series. That could just mean it was a Christmas episode.
It might just be a one-off, a couple of episodes and done. I don't know.
Yeah. But it seems pretty good so far. Hawkeye.
Yes.
Was it on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of The Mandalorian, here's today's XKCD cartoon. Fiction versus nonfiction. Star Wars? Fiction. The Making of Star Wars? Nonfiction. Star Wars: The Adventures of Boba Fett? Fiction. Star Wars: The Official Guide to Boba Fett's Armor and Weapons? Nonfiction, technically. Boba Fett gadgets and how he got them? Fiction. It depends. Boba Fett, a life by historian Doris Kearns Godwin. Maybe we should just have a Boba Fett section. And the mouse over today says the real challenge is how to file Boba Fett's biography of Doris Kearns Godwin.
That's funny.
Because, speaking of the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
Jerry says I used a bottom roast, so there was not a lot of juice, so I had to add some. Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Exchange student wants to know the Butterfingers, that chocolate peanut butter and chocolate toffee?
Yes.
Yep. Half of each, or mix two together and split it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, Heath says after the warden wakes up, she's supposed to be making us a Keto Chow pumpkin spice caramel cheesecake.
Nice. I'm glad she's sleeping. Need a rest sometimes on these days off.
And Carla said they had $30 off, and then I used a coupon. I wasn't going to get a creamy, but for that deal, I had.
I know, right? You just have to.
Dave's having eggnog Keto Chow for dessert tonight. That sounds delicious.
That does sound good.
Synergy says I might watch one or two classic Christmas movies this afternoon: White Christmas and Mame.
No, you have to do it at least tomorrow.
Mame?
I'm not sure. Probably a typo.
Maybe.
Paul says, Happy Thanksgiving to all. This is going to crank up the KitchenAid for the first time in a bit for Keto Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, yeah. Holly made Keto Hawaiian PSMF bread last week, and it was really good.
Yeah. Sherry says, wow, these Keto Chow pumpkin cheesecake cream cheese cookies are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Elder Pennsylvania is on. Says, hugs and happy Thanksgiving to you all. Sean says, I had to pop in here to say good morning and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome, Sean. Let's see. Dave says, we always watch It's a Wonderful Life a few times during the holiday. I just, that show, it's something about the way that Jimmy Stewart talks, or rather doesn't. It just
Grinches Chris up.
No, it's just,
Is it like the mouse and Tron Legacy?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one was weird.
I can't do that movie.
I can't. He
Patty
also
says
can't
librarian.
the Christmas Peanuts song. That's not a Christmas song.
Linus and Lucy, the not Christmas song.
Yeah, if you want to
That
get
is
Chris
not a
mad, let's
Christmas
talk
song?
about the Peanuts song.
It's not the Peanut Sign. It's Linus and Lucy. It's the theme song to Charlie Brown, and everyone accepts it as a Christmas song now.
It's because the Christmas Charlie Brown special that came out.
Yes, well, they also made a Halloween one.
Well, let's hear it. At Halloween.
The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
I like
whatever.
that one. There's also a Thanksgiving special.
I know. Anyway, Lynette posted a link to the Keto Chow Black Friday stuff, which is going live at midnight Eastern time tonight. Carla says you're making me hungry. What is the flavor of the week, by the way?
Pumpkin spice caramel.
Yes, it is. It's the Go Packs.
Mm-hmm.
So the 21 individual packets. It's $63. Ends up being $3 each.
Sammy, go close the cupboard over there. Nobody needs to see all the water bottles.
I thought I closed a bunch of stuff, and I cleaned off the counter.
You probably did.
Let's see. Blue Oak says, Happy Thanksgiving, Chow Hounds. Ronna says, was organizing my many Keto Chow packets and realized I hadn't made the guava grapefruit, so there's one in the fridge now.
Yes.
Dave says, Chris, what? You aren't a fan of Jimmy Stewart? I'd like to cancel my orders in Keto Chow. See, the funny thing is, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington doesn't bug me. There's something about It's a Wonderful Life, and I think it might have something to do with the fact that Miriam's brother was in a play of It's a Wonderful Life, and he exactly copied the mannerisms of Jimmy Stewart, and maybe that was when I went, what the heck? Why is this a classic?
I don't remember that. Maybe because I was too busy focusing on all the children we had.
Okay. Jerry says pistachio Keto Chow for breakfast. Yummy. Let's see. Sean said, good morning, Sam. Anything else that you want to talk about? So we do have the Black Friday stuff going live.
Yep, starting midnight Eastern tonight. Well, tomorrow, which is tonight.
Yep. So it's in 14 hours. 14 and a half.
And then watch your emails because we will send out on Sunday night an email about the Cyber Monday.
About the new stuff that's popping up for Cyber Monday. Yep. It's not so much additional. Nope, Miriam's going to get mad if I say anything.
Don't say words.
Cyber Monday before or after?
Well, Friday comes first, and then a couple days later. Yeah, Cyber Monday. Don't forget Small Business Saturday, which we're also small business.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I forgot. Anyway, Lynette posted the flavor of the week. Patty says, I need to set an alarm for 9:55
Right?
p.m.
I do too.
Miriam, what's your favorite flavor?
Oh, I have
Exchange
a lot of favorite flavors. Chocolate peanut butter, chocolate mint, chocolate toffee, Butterfinger, which doesn't exist. Pretty much all the chocolates, but I really do feel like different ones at different times.
I can tell you the one that I eat the most frequently, which is chocolate. And we are out of chocolate peanut butter here, but we have a giant thing of peanut flour. And so I've been making my own chocolate peanut butter in the creamy containers. I gave you some of mine last night.
Yeah, thank you.
While we were watching The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Let's see. Patty says, you were going to say words. I apparently was. Jerry says, in suffering turkey hangover Sunday.
Yeah.
Carrie says, I told one of my friends at church that is doing keto about Keto Chow.
Oh,
well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway. Ashley says, good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I made the cheesy cauliflower bake and Nisha's.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad that you got to make that.
Patty's got chocolate peanut butter in the creamy bowl for tonight. Yes. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get off. We need to do some stuff, and I need to go find a newspaper for reals.
For reals.
Why do you need a
Because it has all the ads.
Because he wants one. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good holiday. Have a good day off.
Yep.
Rest. Be kind to yourself. Be happy. If you go off plan, make it part of your plan, and make sure your plan returns to what your plan is. Just be good to yourself, right?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.